Evan, you are entering your second season at Nebraska, but yet you have kind of assumed the role of the senior leader of this team. Is that a unique position for you to be in, the fact that you're still relatively new to Nebraska, but yet you're kind of being looked at as the guy that's going to be the veteran presence in this team?
Yeah, I mean, I'm blessed to, be a leader of such a good program, and I embrace it. I know, you're right, I am kind of a new guy, but, I've been here, I know how it goes, and, the coaches trust me, the team trusts me, and I'm grateful for that.
What were some of the biggest lessons you learned last year? Obviously, you played a lot of minutes, played in a lot of games, maybe as much as anybody coming back on this roster. I guess, what were some of the biggest takeaways you had from last year? And I guess, how are you going to try and use that to get better this season?
I think the biggest thing was just during a game, during a high-intense game, never getting too high, never getting too low. Never playing on emotion, but just doing my job every possession. I learned, how to win games and how much every possession matters. Even in the first half, like the smallest possession matters, because most games we play come down to the last 2 minutes. So it's, everything's important. I think I could take that into this next year.
When you look at the backcourt you guys have, obviously you and Glenn are two veterans, but you have a lot of newcomers. I guess, what have been your impressions of some of the new guys joining the mix, and how different is this offense going to look with some of the new pieces you've added this year?
I think we've got, a better talent level this year. We've got guys that can score the ball, shoot the ball, defend, more athletic. So, I'm excited. Obviously, with me and Glenn coming back, we're adding that experience, but we got guys that can really help us out, and I'm excited about that.
How was just kind of the team chemistry gone this offseason? I mean, you got a lot of new guys, young guys, and then guys like Isaac joining the mix. How was just the bonding on the court and off the court gone so far?
I think the biggest thing about this team is we do a lot of things together. We eat together, we do everything together. We always talking to each other in the group message. We play Uno together. We do everything. And I think it transfers on the court because this team is so competitive. We argue about the smallest things, but it's just like the competitive level of everything, and I love that about this team because we all want to win. We all share the same common goals.
Now, when you look at the preseason projections, a lot of people have you guys towards the bottom of the Big Ten right now. I guess for your message to Nebraska fans, why do you feel that you'll prove people wrong this year?
Because preseason rankings, they don't matter. They're just an opinion. But all that matters is when you start playing games and how many games you win and how many games you lose. So if we were ranked at the top, it wouldn't mean anything. If we were ranked at the bottom, it doesn't mean anything. All it is about is show and prove. So when the season starts, that's when we know how good we are.
You guys got some big news this offseason with Isaac being ruled eligible to play for the full season. I guess, what does he do to change the dynamic of your lineup, and just maybe what can he provide Nebraska this year?
I think he adds an element. He's mature. He's one of the better players in the Big East as a youngster, as a freshman, as a sophomore. I mean, he's an incredible talent, so versatile, can do a lot. So, when we heard the news, we were all so happy because it's he adds a new element to our team that, we didn't have before.
And then in the front court, obviously Jordy's a year older. You're adding Doobie.
Yeah.
How different are you guys going to look in the low post right now, and how much for your guards does that help you guys?
Yeah, it's going to help us a lot. Doobie's a shot blocker, an elite shot blocker, and he's, again, adding experiences, which is really important. Jordy's, he's more mature now. He's older. His body's better. He's getting healthy. So, I mean, I'm excited. And Tanner's doing well, too. They're pushing each other in practice, and that's all you can ask for.
I guess, for this being your last college season, do you have any specific individual goals that you want to accomplish?
I want to win the Big Ten. I want to make it to the NCAA tournament, win games. But individually, I want to be first team All Big Ten defensively. That's my biggest goal. I want to be considered one of the best defenders in the Big Ten. That's always what I prided myself on. So that's an individual goal of mine. But for our team, I just want to win as many games as possible and, get Nebraska basketball on the map. It's my last chance to do it, so, I want to go out with a bang.